Hello, children.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
Fine.
Fine. Okay, this is very good because today we have a lesson, you see, and it is a demo lesson. Okay, now look at the blackboard, whiteboard, and tell me, guess what is it? What we have on the desk? TV programs, channels. Okay, maybe you will say what channels do you see here?
MTV.
MTV. Yes, this is musical channel. You? Huh?
Span.
Okay, this is also a channel. What else? You have many of them. So
Fox News.
Fox News, yes.
BBC World News.
BBC World News. Good. What? Eurosport. This is cooking channel you have here. Below there. You see in the corner? Okay. So the theme of our lesson, you guessed, тема урока нашего today. TV, maybe TV programs. Okay, it is called Magic Box. This is all about television, yes? And here are the aims of the lesson. Today's lesson, we will develop ability to listen and understand the short text. Also, we will develop students' vocabulary after television viewing. Also, we will raise students' awareness of adjectives with ending ed and ing. And we will talk about likes and preferences of TV programs, okay? So, this is a short text about TV. Somebody maybe read the text. Who wants to read? So, read. TV. You can see, okay.
It's the main source of information and the cheap form of entertainment for millions of people. It's a window on the world which gives us an opportunity to travel all over the world, to meet different people and learn about their customs and traditions.
Okay, then you have the continuation about programs of TV. Ahmed, please.
There's always a great variety of programs on TV, news and sports programs, talk shows and TV games, documentaries and feature films, concerts and theater
Performances. Okay, thank you. So that was short text about TV and TV programs. Yes. Now I have a question. By the way, you are divided into groups. You see?
Yeah.
What you have? What kind of groups you have? They are called. Your group is called
BBC.
BBC. Do you know how is it differentiated? Как расшифровывается? BBC. No. Okay. Then I want to ask you. You have everyone has a list, okay? And here you have a graph. What you know, what you want to know, and what will you learn. So you can write down the question. What is BBC? Допустим, потому что вы же не знаете, что такое BBC, да? You can here write what is BBC because you want to know. Then during the lesson, you will know what is BBC and you explain, okay? So fill this table, таблица. Then, so you have BBC. Now your group's name is Habar Agency. You know Habar Agency?
Yeah.
What is it? Kazakh broadcaster company. Yeah? Okay. It's not a program. It is company, broadcasting company. And you have CNN. What about CNN? Do you know something? Anything about CNN?
We
know.
You don't know. So we don't know what is BBC and what is CNN. We know Habar because it's a national broadcaster company. So you can write down that you want to know about CNN. Yes, right? Okay, then I have before this because you have here the definition of some TV programs. But beforehand, I want to ask you how much you watch TV in English? I said, how much you watch TV? Do you watch much?
I don't watch.
You don't watch TV at all? Вообще?
Yes.
Okay, David, is you? Do you watch TV? You don't watch. Ayjan, you?
I like watching variety balls on English.
In English. You?
I like watch films on
Watching
English.
films in English. Good. Albina, what about you?
I also watch
TV.
films in English.
Films in English in TV. Yes?
Sometimes in TV, sometimes.
Sometimes
Sometimes in TV, sometimes in smartphone.
in smartphone, in your phones. Nikita, what about you? Do you watch TV
Yes, of course.
in English?
Yes, I very like watch
TV.
films and multi-films.
Cartoons. Multfilm with the cartoons. Okay. Thank you. And how much time you spend? I mean, how much time you spend if you watch TV?
I don't really watch.
You don't like watching? You're not watching? Agirim. Arjun, sorry. sorry, she is a new student in our class. That's why I didn't remember it was. So, Arjun, what about you? How much you spend before TV?
No, I don't.
You don't watch at all?
Yes.
At all. Okay, Maxi, what about you?
I spent maybe 2 hours watching.
2 hours watching, and what do you watch?
I watch films.
What kind of films?
Every kind.
Every kind of film. Good, okay. Aisha, you, how much time?
How to spend?
3 hours. Every day?
No. Saturday.
On Saturday, yes, good, because these are weekend. Thank you. And now I'd like to ask what type of program do you watch? Because some of you watch TV, but now I know that you don't watch program, you watch films. Yes? Правильно же я поняла? Almost, yes.
Programs, it's Nickelodeon, ESPN, Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network. What about news? Do you watch news in TV?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Not in English.
Not in English.
Yes.
Okay, in Russian. Do you watch news Khabar agency?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, here are some definition of TV programs. I'd like you to read. Bedrkhan, can you read?
A talk show, a TV program where people discuss a problem.
Talk show. You know some talk shows, yes? Can you give the name of some talk shows? Any. Какой-то talk-show, любой.
Evening Urban.
Okay. Next, the news. No, the news. Okay, definition.
A program which tells you about all the important events that are happening in the world.
What you? Khabar news. Yes. Okay. Now what? Wildlife program.
Wildlife program, a television program about wild animals.
Okay. So wildlife TV program. Can you say name?
You're wild.
Okay. Some discovery channels also about wildlife.
You're wild.
Yes. Thank you. Now documentary. What about documentary?
A documentary, a program that gives you facts and information about a serious subjects such as history, sciences, or social problems.
Do you watch documentary films? Some documentary films? No. Dania.
Sometimes I watch documentary films about medicine.
Medicine, good. Because I advise you to watch some documentary films because they are educational, да? Они образовательные. Хорошо, thank you. Music show.
Music show and entertaining music program.
Give the name of some music show. MTV. Mustafa. Music box. Europa Plus. Okay. You listen to music. Now, a weather forecast. What
There
is
was a focus and program about weather.
about weather? So, do you watch weather forecast or you watch it in your phones?
Yeah.
You check in phones.
Yes.
Yes. Good. Now, an advert.
An advert, a short informative film describing and praising some products.
In fact, it is not a program, yes, but advert that we can see many times in TV, yes? And sometimes they are annoying, yes? Раздражительно, да? Okay, cookery. But AdWords, они приносят что? Money. So they need some AdWords. Cookery.
Cookery, a program where people cook food or when famous chefs teach people to cook.
Okay, what about cookery program? Do you watch cookery programs, girls? Do you watch? What cookery program you watch?
MasterChef.
Yes, I also watch sometimes MasterChef. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, now I have a short video about one lady. Her name is Annie, and you will have a task. Please listen to her very carefully, and you see the text. Do you see the text?
Yes.
There are some missing places, yes, missing spaces. You must fill the word. Missing word. You must fill. Надо вставить слово, да? Listen and fill. Okay? Ready? We can start. We can start.
Hi. Do you watch much TV? I do. I watch quite a lot of TV actually. 3 or 4 hours every evening. What kind of programs do you like? I'm quite interested in wildlife programs, but I find programs about antiques and family history quite boring, although I know a lot of people are interested in them. I like exciting crime thrillers with lots of action and a strong storyline, but I don't like horror films because I don't want to be frightened just before I go to bed, because then I'll just have bad dreams all night. What about you? What's your favourite TV program?
Okay, so what we have?
Hi.
Sorry. Did you fill the missing spaces? Did you fill? We will check. Сейчас проверим. У себя тоже проверьте. If you don't have, please write down. Okay. So the first missing part, please. What is first missing word?
Interested.
Just a moment. Just a moment. Where is it? Here? Huh? Oh no. Okay. Okay, you've got them. So, what is the first word?
Interested.
Interested. Okay. Yes, right. What is the second word?
Boring.
Boring. Because boring. Что у нас boring получается? History. History. Fine. Boring. Next word. People are interested because these are people. Then I like what? Okay, right. И последнее, to be frightened. To be frightened. Now you will have the text, which was Annie's speech. Here. That was what Annie was talking about. And I'd like you to answer. What type of program do Annie mention? What type of program do Annie mention? Какие передачи Annie mention? Wildlife, National Geographic. Yes, these are all the programs she mentioned. Okay, next question. Which of programs does Annie like? What? Don't read. Don't read. Okay. Which program she liked? No. Exciting. What? Adventure films. Crime films. Good. And last question. Can you remember why? Don't read. Don't read. Can you remember why? Because they have strong what? Storyline. Storyline. Right. Что такое storyline? Сюжет. Отлично. Good. По вашему заданию, did you guess what theme we will have in grammar? Что за тема in grammar? ed and ing endings with с какими? Что за часть речи? Adjective. Yes, прилагательный. Adjective. Now somebody explain where we put ed ending and where we put ing ending with adjectives.
Past simple.
No, it's not a word. It is adjective. Alvina.
We use ed with like people.
Person.
Person with his feels, we can say.
Also done with things or with feeling. You see, people, he's bored. Dia Gachan, да? And books, they are boring because these are things, these are items. Inga Gachan. People, id, subjects, objects, they are ing. Okay? Now the task. Here you have the task. You see? Надо ставить adjective with ed or ing. We will read it. Okay? Ruslan, can you read the first sentence?
The film was so.
Which word? Bored or boring? Help?
Boring.
Why boring? Why boring?
Was.
Because feel. Because feel. Это про фильм, да? Поэтому и boring. Second sentence, Aisha.
I feel bored now.
What?
I feel bored now.
Второй предложение. Yes, right. I feel bored. Because относится I. Yes. Okay, second sentence.
Liz is tired because she had tiring day.
Tiring. Thank you. Maxim, third sentence.
I thought the actors were amazing.
But why? Actors. We are talking about people.
Amazing.
Amazed. Yeah.
I was amazed by their actors.
Amazed or amazing?
I
I was again amazed because it's talking about me. Я как человек. Now fourth sentence, Aisha.
The documentary was really interested.
Documentary, it's not a person. So, interesting. Go on.
I was interested.
Good. When I was watching it. Thank you. Now fifth, Tavis.
I was so surprised when I found out
Good.
that the actor was getting married. It was a surprising situation.
Thank you. And this group, please, one person, somebody, Nurhan, you.
Okay, this guy in the film where the robber enters the bank is really
Sena. Help. Frightening, because it's the we talk about scene. Scene is frightening. Yeah. Go on. I felt.
frightened when I watched this guy.
So, okay, I think now you are sure where to put ed and ing ending. Правильно? If it is a person, check ed. If it is object, then ing. Thank you. Okay, it is not now. Now you have one activity. It is called running dictation. So your group, BBC group, has a text there on the wall. Habar group has a text this part of the wall, and the CNM you have here the paper. You know the rules, yes?
Yes.
One of you or two of you are writing the dictation, and others are going, reading, and coming back and dictating. Okay? We will have the time set. 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Сколько успеете? Let's start. Go. Quickly, 4 minutes. Амина, read и диктуй. Count. Амина, помоги. In English. Use only English language, not Russian. No Tamiris. Don't make these things. Be accurate. Be accurate. That's all. Your time is over. BBC group, sit down, please. Kabar group, sit down. That's all. That's all. CNN, sit down. CNN, that's all. Okay. Now you are through with your work. I will give you the text, your text. This is for CNN. Check how many words you have and if you wrote correctly. Правильно написали или нет? Check, please. And how many words? Посчитайте, how many words you wrote. Сколько слов? And I asked BBC and CNN especially to retell something about this broadcasting company. Yes, because you didn't know anything about this broadcasting company, and now you know something, right? This is your text. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Count, считаем слова, and check mistake. Ready? Ready? Khabar? How many words you have? 4. Can you stand up? Anjan will be the presenter of Khabar. So listen. Boys, girls, ready? Start. I need to read? No. How many words you have? 54. So запоминаем. Khabar has 54 words. Okay, thank you. Now, in short, retell what you know about Khabar agency.
The Khabar agency is a program that broadcasts in Russian and Kazakh. It started to broadcast in 1995. It's really popular in Kazakhstan. It's
Good, very good. Thank you very much. 54 words. BBC, what about you? How many words?
100.
Can you one of you stand up and report what you have?
We wrote
109
words.
You see? Now 109. Very well. Okay. So what do you know about BBC?
That BBC is British Broadcasting Corporation.
British Broadcasting Company.
And it was founded in 1922.
Yes.
And all the time he was an independent company.
Good. And independent it was then. What else? Maybe you will help because you were reading the text. Помогите.
In 1936 he began a world television
He became on some world
television program.
Okay, good. It was broadcasted all over the world. So, thank you. You can write down, fill your tables. Yes? Вот это все письменно. Now you say, what about you? How many words? 60. So 54, 60, and 109. Молодцы. Yes. So what about you? What you learned about CNN? Что узнали? One of you stand up and talk.
CNN is the first channel that watched the 24 hours. The creator was Robert Edward. He loses his father at age 24.
And
He in 1964
what's your company?
Yes,
With another name, да? Там
Yes.
другое название было. Good. And
that's all.
that's all. Maybe you will help кто читал текст. Somebody, do you want to add something? Давайте. So he was 30 years old then, yes? Good, okay, so now you know, yes, узнали кое-что about BBC and CNN. So BBC is British broadcasting company. Habar agency is Kazakh, our national broadcasting company, and CNN is American broadcasting company. Okay, so now what about your mood during the lesson? You have small sticks here, and you can write your mood after the lesson. You liked, you didn't like, your feedback, okay, to the lesson. Может, кто-то скажет, напишите, а кто-то может сказать это. In Russian, in English, I знаю. What about the lesson? You liked, what you liked, what didn't you like?
enjoyed the lesson.
You enjoyed, okay. And what you learned?
I learned what is BBC, about Habar and CNN.
Did you learn new words, some new words?
No, all the words are
Familiar.
familiar.
All the words. Did you know all the words from the text?
Yes.
You know, perfect. What about grammar? You revised this topic, yes?
Yes.
Because we learned it in the previous class. Habar, what do you say?
I learned this lesson. It was very kind of funny and also interesting.
Interesting.
The last game was also
Did you like running the dictation? Yes?
yes.
You like. Yes, because you were writing and dictating and you were active also.
Yes.
Good. Thank you. And what about what new thing you learned?
I learned about the channels, also the broadcasting companies. I didn't know about BBC and CNN.
CNN? And now you know.
Yes.
Thank you. CNN, what you say? Your assessment. Оценка.
Very nice.
Nice.
Was very good and interesting.
Interesting. What you is there anything you didn't like?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, you like everything. I'm happy and I'm glad that you liked the lesson. Thank you very much for your active participation during the lesson, and please write down all things that you should write, your names and handing, okay? Thank you for the lesson. Goodbye.
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 А где вот это, я сказала, напишите вот сюда.
I know. Вот
Что?
иди, я знал, иди игра качай.
Да.
I know, иди.
Yes. Yes, you know. Но почему ты перепутал с этим? Вау!
Сколько у вас слов?